Good morning. Good morning, Harry. The name of the stream is Saturday Sounds Like. Good morning, Shubin Tech. I'm doing a, excuse me. Good morning, Tonic. This is called Saturday Sounds Like. So, what I'm going to do is throughout the stream this morning, we're going to have sounds like the dog barking and such. So, any sound you might hear to, today in the morning stream, just let me know what it sounds like to you, because we'll see how many people get the morning sounds. Sounds like, what does this sound like? Can you hear that? Good morning. What does that sound like? Anybody? Sawing, yeah. I'll do it again. Well, that's the sound, excuse me, of a straw going in and out of the bottle. Good morning, Mr. Wise. We're doing sounds this morning. What do things sound like to you? The sound I just did was this. To me, it does sound like somebody sawing a piece of wood. Shubin Tech, I don't know if I have seen you in here before. Yesterday we were able to get somebody to 1,000. Redneck the Fam. If you need subs, he's going to be doing a 24-hour live stream today. So, and he's going to be building people's channels. If you want to go in there today, his name is Redneck the Fam. It wasn't sawing, it was pulling a straw in and out of one of those sippy cups. The next sound is this. We're doing sounds today. Cheers to healing. What does this sound like to you? Hey, Redneck the Fam. Yeah, Redneck the Fam is going to be doing. Can anybody say what that sounds like to them? Support me. We cuddle up in here, Shuban. We cuddle to everybody. It's important you get a cuddle every morning if you can, even if it's a plushie. You're getting off to work. Will you have a good day at work, Mr. Wise? Cheers to healing. How's your morning going? Okay, so far, good. So far, so good, right? Or just okay? Kenneth, the Kentucky Fam, I'm glad you're in here. I've been giving you a shout out, as I will all day. I have other people that you got 1,000 in my stream and that you're going to be going 24 hours so other people can get support in there in your stream. What that noise was, you're not sure? Can anybody tell me? Think about it. Here, I'll do it again. This is the second noise. What does that sound like to you? Can you tell me? Anybody? I'll wait a while. It's called Sounds Like Saturday. Yeah. Right. Think about it. No answers are wrong because to you, if it sounds like that, it could be. That's what they do in the movies. A box of matches? No. A crumbling wrapper? No. Any more guesses? A coat hanger abortion. Well, that's nice. I believe I might have a troll in here. If I do, all trolls are welcome. Disregard those comments, people. I can't. Two coins rubbing together. No. Well, okay. What that was. Okay, I'm glad you're not a troll. I'm sorry. Um, this is a medication bottle, and I'm rattling it. I thought it kind of sounded like a rattlesnake. The rattle on a rattlesnake. But it's medication in a bottle. Good morning. There's 7 people in the room. Right. There's a lot of things that people don't think about. There's a lot of sounds that sound different to other people. Some sounds people have experienced that get them through. Look at the moon. Can you see it? You might not be able to. I can't unhear it. You're right. You're right. There's a lot of sounds you can't unhear. There's a lot of things you can't unsee once you've seen it. You can lurk, Reaper. You're welcome to lurk. You don't have to leave. You're welcome here. You're welcome. We're doing Sounds Like Saturday. Saturday sounds like. Here's the next sound. What does that sound like? Anybody? Redneck the Fam got 1,000 in here. Reaper, you're the one that sent me to his channel. He's doing it's close, Reaper, close. Opening a bag, close, close. Let me do it again, Mr. Wise. It is a bag, and there's something in it. You hear that? It's in the bag too. A bin liner trash bag. No. A cereal bag, close. No, okay. I'll tell you now because we've got a lot of sounds to go through. It is a bag of pretzels. The ruffling a bag of pretzels, and there's salt in the bag. So as I turn the salt, you can hear the salt running down. Well, I can. A serial killer. It's not a serial killer, World Explorer. It's a bag of pretzels with salt in it. You hate pretzels? Well, okay. Good morning. There's a lady walking her dog. There's a lot of ladies and people walk their dogs here. I'm still at my son's townhouse watching his cats. His cats get in all kinds of mischief. They're trying to get in my purse. They got in my bag I brought for my clothing. Tomcat pulled my bra out and was rolling around in my bra. And then he tries to run off. Well, he's a thief. They walk the dog. I'm China. Okay, get it? Nice. I don't get everything. I missed a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna have my coffee again. The other day it spilled on my son's headphones. Today it spilled while I was getting the sound set up, so I'm drinking water. That's the sound of me drinking water. I don't know if you could hear it. Sometimes you can hear a pin drop on these phones. Okay. Are we ready for the next sound? Any plans today? Yeah, I plan to get that TV in my son's room so I can see YouTube on the big screen TV and watch people. Good morning, Sonia Kitchen. Welcome. We're doing sounds today. What this sounds like to you if you want to join in. This is the next sound. Anybody? I got to put the pretzels down because they're interfering. Shaking your water bottle? No. It does sound like that. Sounds like something liquid. Well, it does have liquid in it. Harry Hill, dear. Hi, dear. Oh, geez. It sounds like I have something in my throat. I do a lot of congestion this morning. But here we go again. Milk. No, it's not milk. Sounds like. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this. Bladders have liquid in it. Yes, they do. Well, this is what this is. That's what that is. Would you ever have thought that would sound like a can of carrots? Who listens to a can of carrots? It's carrots in a can. Old people's food. Yes, it could be. I like carrots in my vegetable soup, and I am old. Of carrots, amazing. Right, Harry Bishop. You get it. You like carrots? I didn't like carrots when I was a kid. I like them when I'm an adult. Do you like carrots, Reaper Man? What about you, Cheers to Healing? You hate veggies? 35 with CDs. Well, World Explorer, that's funny you should say that. My grandson will not eat a vegetable if his life depended on it. He won't eat vegetables. He only eats meat. The only vegetable he'll eat is spaghetti sauce on his pizza. Not so much. Okay. With crappy health, yes. I have crappy health as well. And that's not good. I need to get better health, healthier so I can see my great grandkids grow up. I'm working on better health, a better mental health. My mental health is terrible. I'm afraid of everything and everybody. And I'm going to try to stop that. YouTube's helping me. People scare me the most. Yes, I am a good grandma. I will say that. I'm a good grandma. But I want to be a good great grandma as well. A phobia of people. Me too. I don't talk right. I don't know what to say. When I'm around a lot of people, I talk too fast. I'm so nervous and I say things the wrong way. You're starting to help you too a bit? Good. Me too. Me too. Me too, World Explorer. I can relate. I have childhood post-traumatic stress syndrome. A sight, a sound, a smell triggers me. When I'm in the store, if I hear a crying child, I have to leave sometimes. There are a lot of triggers in this world. But the good things in the world that trigger me are the sounds of birds tweeting. I love that. Wind, rain, thunder. Yes. I'm glad we're all in here then. Seems like we have a group that has similar things going on. And that's what YouTube does. I have trust issues too, Reaper Man. I have trust issues. People would say, you can trust me. The counselor would say, trust me, if you need anything, come here. Well, that particular time I ran away. I went to that therapist's house. I knocked on her door. She said I could stay there. Well, while I'm there and she goes to work, the knock at the door comes and it's the police. And they drag me out of there, kicking and screaming and crying, to the next foster home. So how is that trust in the therapist? So I have a lot of trust issues beyond belief. And I want to believe people are good all the time. And I try to believe they're good. I start out with everybody's good. Therapists are in it for the money. World Explorer, not all therapists. My therapist I have now is not. My insurance didn't cover her and she's seeing me for free on the cuff. We're really working good together. She said she's going to help me deal with the past so it doesn't haunt me. But I have to write out each experience as I was there. What it smelled like, what it sounded like, what it felt like, so she can go through it with me so it doesn't keep coming back up. And tell me if that's not difficult, Cheers to Healing, to go back into your memory and relive that moment. It really takes a lot. So I get on YouTube to laugh and smile and change my outlook. I have to go to channels that, yes, it can be, but it's also healing. I never cried about a lot of that stuff. I never let it go. I've always been carrying it around. Like I said, like a big, huge bag of rocks. And I'm getting too old to keep carrying that heavy load. I need to lighten the load, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, here's the next sound. This is pretty easy. Oh, maybe not. I bet everybody guesses this. There we go. And I said, yes, keys, keys, keys. Yes, Ree. I'm glad you could make it. Keys, yeah. That's pretty easy. But I do have a little sound on there that sounds like a bell. House keys. It's house keys and car keys together with an angel. And I'll show you the angel. It is a, okay, hold on. That's my car angel. It's a birthday angel for October. Just call me angel of the morning, angel. I'm not an angel, by no means. Not an angel. So, we guessed car keys right off. We did. That was easy. This next one's not so easy. This next one had me, I thought, well, that's a cool sound to bring out. Okay, I gotta reach for it and not fall. Here it is. Oh, don't fall out. What does that sound? Can you hear it? Okay, anybody? Bag of cereal again. Somebody wants cereal. It's morning time. No, it's not cereal. It's not a paper bag. Anybody else? Brown shopping bag. No, it's not a brown shopping bag. It is, you're never gonna believe it. Let me see if I can get it without it falling down. Here it is. I gotta see if you can. It is. I tried to. Newspaper, no. It is a bag of onions in a net. I was rustling the onions. See the onions? There's the bag. It's a bag of onions. It does sound like newspaper. It does sound like paper. Isn't that funny? How people, well, that's sound effects. They do sound effects for movies. Yeah, I love onions too. I put onions in everything I cook if I can. Well, except sweet stuff. There's a lot of people that don't like onions. Oh, one, one onion got away. See, I'll have to pick it up later. The onion. Yesterday, I was over here. Onions on hot dogs are good. Yesterday, I was bringing in some groceries. My ice cream fell out of the bag. It didn't roll under my son's truck, but it got by his car. I took the groceries in the house, forgot about the ice cream. When I came out, the lid had popped off and the chocolate ice cream melted all over his driveway. Oh no. So I had to scoop up what was left. Well, I didn't scoop up. I just put the lid on, brought it in the house, put it in the freezer. And thank goodness the rain washed most of it away. But today I'm gonna get out there and scrub it because he's gonna notice, what is that brown spot on my sidewalk? It almost looks like blood, but it's not. It's chocolate ice cream that didn't rinse all completely away. Oh boy, I'm telling you. Then coffee spilled in his gaming headphones. Poo-poo, yes. Coffee spilled in his gaming headphones, and I hurry up and wash the muffs out. I looked it up on the internet. Those gaming headphones are $130. They're Rig 800s. If I cannot get those gaming headphones to give me some sound today or tomorrow, I have to go to Best Buy and replace them. I just don't think he'll understand. I know. I'm sick about it. I don't have $130 to spend. But he does so much for me. It was his cat's fault. His cat knocked my coffee over. I didn't know that his headphones were down there. His gaming headphones. Oh, I feel terrible. That was my jinx day yesterday. I was jinxed by everything. My cord to charge my phone, when I went to make my chicken, a piece of the charging wire got caught in the oven and almost melted. Thank goodness I saved it. It was a Friday jinx, or Thursday, whatever day I was jinxed. That's the sound of a barbecue lighter. A barbecue lighter. It is. I knew it was easy to hear. Hear the bird? I think he said your name. I think he said ree, ree, ree. Say it again, bird. The birds are playing in the sounds. Did you hear it? Wasn't ree, ree. That's the sound of the men working on the train. Oh, geez, come on, lighter. And the lighter's telling me stop smoking. I really need to. I had quit to 5 cigarettes a week. It is peaceful here. Cheers to healing. What I don't feel so peaceful about is I'm so too close to too many people. He lives in this tract housing, and I get, see right there, there's houses, townhouses. My anxiety gets to me where I get dry mouth and scared, but I'm out here. I am not going to let this defeat me. Star vaping? Well, the thing is with vaping, you're, I, I could. I've bought more cigarettes than I have in 4 months. I really can't afford to vape either. My income really doesn't allow me to do much but pay my bills. Any extra money I get is from doing little things for my kids. But I don't like to lean on them too hard or too much or ask them for anything. Start. Yes, I know. I know you meant start. But then you have to buy all that equipment. I asked my doctor's office if I could get the patch, the Nicorette patch. It's not covered under my insurance. And the Chantix prescription is not good for me because it can create anger or people snappy. And I already have issues when I'm going through the therapist thing that I'm quick to get angry. Not that I need to be. See that light pole? Yesterday I was streaming and someone thought it was a moon. Made you more depressed. Yeah, that's what they said. I don't need more depression. I have plenty enough to go around. I could share some of mine, but I wouldn't want to. That tree seems to have a lean. It looks like it's leaning toward this way. Their yard is really small, which I like because they don't have to maintain it. The homeowners does. Yeah, I know. And that's a good thing. Different pills for different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. Do you have to go to work today, Cheers? Nope, good. So what are you going to do today? Reaper, if you haven't cuddled up to Cheers to Healing, he's got a good uh, channel. He has been able to put it out there on his channel what he went through and talk about it. And he does it in such a way that you can listen to his life. Not a lot of people want to, or some do and some don't, and relate. Everybody goes through different things, different life, different way we handle things. You had to force yourself. Oh, take a walk in nature. I can't do that as of yet. I do have a spot I can go to the fish where there's some nature, but there's too many people. Like today, saying hi to that lady walking her dog had my anxiety up. I think smoking helps me to breathe, because she said breathe in, hold it for a count of 5, and blow it out like you're blowing through a straw. And do that several times. It helps with anxiety. If you do this for 21 days, it will become a habit. I haven't been able to succeed for one day in a row. I don't breathe. I forget to breathe. She said you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain, which helps you get more anxiety. So I want more anxiety? No. Do I want to smoke? No. Oh, you're going to force yourself. Good for you. Good for you. Cheers to healing. You do that today. Nature helps. Nature is good energy. It brings you healing energy. The sounds of nature. If you get a chance, video a little blip of your nature walk so I can watch it with you or watch it. That would be nice. What are you doing today, Reaper Man? Are you still here? Well, I have 5 people in the room. Does anybody want to share what they're doing today? YouTube people like you. Oh, thank you. Well, there's YouTube people like me that go on other channels and confuse people. And I don't mean to confuse anybody. I like to sit on a bench and watch the waves. Oh, yes. Riri lives in Australia. Cheers to healing. Australia. See, in Australia, coming to me here in North Carolina, a person that can share an Australia experience, only YouTube brings that. Only YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. I love YouTube, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when I go and I create a disturbance that I didn't intend to. I don't like it. Water's soothing. Yes, it is. The sound of that air conditioner turning on, blowing the... Hear it? It sounds like a dryer. Good morning, dirty dog diggers. Are you on the road? Ricky Rooney, good morning. We're doing sounds like. And we've already went through this. This sound sounds like milk, but it's a can of carrots. Carrots? This sound here, I'm just catching you up. This sound is a bag of pretzels. And when you turn it upside down, yep. And what other sound did we do? We did this sound. This sound here. This sound is my medication. Ew. Medication. Sound like a rattlesnake. And this sound right here. This sound was a bag of onions. See the onion that got away? The onion that got away. Ricky, I watched your... Oh, there goes a bird. How pretty. I watched your situation. I'm going to keep up on you, Ricky. I understand your feelings, and I watch your channel all the time. You were my second subscriber. Jerry Fortune. Oh, there goes a lady. Shh. I don't want her to see me. She's just walking. I was talking about my childhood and my fears. Much positive video up in the morning. Things are going to be... I know they will. I know they will, Ricky. You got this. You can do it. It's just change. Change is hard. When I had to move from my daughter's mobile home that she owned, I begged them, please don't put me in an apartment. Please don't. Well, my other daughter had a boyfriend that bought, my mobile home so that I don't have to be in an apartment. And I'm grateful, but I didn't want to move. I have a hard time moving. I've moved in so many places as a child, bounced from spot to spot. I just want a spot where I can stay the rest of my life and be happy and be able to afford it with my tiny little income. The government gives you a tiny little raise, enough to get a half a McDonald's meal. and then your bills go up. So that's life. That's life. Oh, and we also had a sound of a lighter. A lighter. Hold on. Oh, and one other sound. This is a barbecue lighter. Push and light. There it is. A barbecue lighter. And this sound. The sounds of Saturday sound like this sound. Okay. Okay, those of you who already know what that is, don't tell the other people. Any guesses? Riri, I don't think you were here for that sound. What does that sound like? Oh, okay, you were. A comb? No. Ricky? Plastic fork on arm of chair. Good. Hey, that's thinking outside the box. Nope, it is a... Oh, hold on. It is a water bottle with a straw going up and down. Don't say you're playing with a zipper. No, no, Ricky. I wasn't playing with a zipper. I have issues with that. I'm so scared of thinking about anything like that. See, this is my son's area he lives in. I'm watching his cats. He's got bad cats. They don't behave. His tomcat's been trying to rob my bags, knocked over some coffee into my son's headphones. Then we have that little flower that's hanging over. The sound of a banner on a satellite dish. Well, there's a satellite dish. Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's not a... Oh, of a hammer. Oh, yeah. The sound of a hammer. Lunatic Dad does a lot of that. He bashed up some drums the other day. It's like, not drums. My husband had a lot of drums. Here's the next sound. I hope you didn't see it. Anybody? Any guessers? It's an empty milk jug. Sounds of Sunday. Nope, this is Saturday sounds. I just finished my milk. So now there's no cereal. Cheers to healing. Cheers to healing. Ricky Rooney has a great channel. And Ricky, same thing here. Cuddle up. If you haven't cuddled up to these people in here, there's a lot of good channels on YouTube. If you get into a drama channel, turn around and walk out. Don't listen. Because all it does is make you hold in the drama for the day. Walk out of that drama channel. Come back when they iron things out. Especially if you weren't the one they're trying to figure out, call you out on. People get people wrong all the time. Just a human, good morning. I tell a lot of people to stay human. Just a human, I'm glad you're here. Cuddle up. This was the sound of an empty milk jug. We're doing sounds. That's the sound of the men. You're gonna hear this sound now. Here we go. Let me see if I can do it without spilling anything or. Now that sound can be suspicious. That sound. Okay, Ricky. Have a good day. I know. Thank you, Ricky. The Sounds of Silence, awesome song. It is. Just a human, I'm doing good this morning. I had a good night's rest. My pain didn't keep me up too late. My mental health didn't haunt me too much. I was able to lay down and get a good night's sleep. So how are you doing today, Just a Human? So Just a Human, today my point being is, what does Saturday sound like? So throughout the day, if you hear a sound, listen. Because sometimes we don't listen to the sounds around us. And some sounds are good to alarms. Pay attention. Trust your instincts. You're blessed. I'm blessed too. I truly am. But not so good on the next note. I went to my home, I live here in North Carolina, to feed my cats, and a piece of my ceiling, the size of a pie plate, was on the floor. Uh-oh. So the roof didn't fall off, it didn't blow off, the electric didn't go out, I didn't get flooded, but apparently there's a leak in my roof, and the rain has caused so much leaking, it created my ceiling to saturate and a big giant piece fall out. But just a human, I'm blessed. I own the mobile home. I don't have insurance, but there's other people that don't even have a house to live in. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about that yet. I'm gonna have to call some roofers, get some estimates. I know, I don't even wanna think about it. I don't know what. I've been asking my grandson to coat the top for the last 8 months to get up on my roof and put that sealant on it. Hello, Jeanette Pickering. Good morning. I'm glad you could make it. We're doing sounds like today, and I did this sound. That's a bag of onions, and there goes an onion. This sound, that's a water jug. I'm just filling you in on what you missed. If you haven't cuddled up to Jeanette, Jeanette has a great channel. And cuddle up. Cheers to healing, yes. So the sound, this sound sounds like it's a can of carrots. Carrots, oh, carrots. This sound, medicine. I'm going through them quickly. And this sound, I like the way the salt runs through the bag. It's pretzels. And things sound different to different people, just like words. When you say words in the chat, to you it means this, to other people it means other things. Like the people in the UK, your words have different meanings than the people in the US. So it's easy to get things mixed up. And we don't intend to sometimes. And people look at those words and they go, huh? What? What does that mean? And to you, it might mean something, and to somebody else, it means something totally different. So I have to keep that in mind. Oop. Oh, I didn't know I could. Well, that's kind of fun. My phone, I just found a feature on my phone. Oh boy, how do I? Jeanette, do you have any plans for today? Zooming, yes, it's zooming. I was not aware. I've had this phone for 3 years and didn't know it did that nicely. This is the sound of me running my fingers through my hair. I have kind of long hair, but it's gotten white. It used to be strawberry blonde. Oh, you're going camping? Oh, a friend's coming over shortly. Good. Is it one of the friends I've seen on your channel in North Carolina? I live in, I'll say the county, not the city. I live in Alamance County. Alamance County didn't get hit that hard. We had some flooding, some trees down, but Jeanette Pickering, a piece of my ceiling was on my floor yesterday when I went home to feed my cats. So evidently the lady whose daughter has the baby. Oh, good, good. So a piece of my ceiling is on my floor. I look up, it's wet. I didn't see any drip. Oh, there goes a man walking his dog. I didn't see any dripping, but evidently I have a leak in my roof. And all this rain has brought it to the forefront. Now I have to handle that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have homeowners. What county? I'm a semi-truck driver over the road. Oh, just a human. So where do you drive out of? Where do you? I I went on a road excursion with the truck driver. We went from Florida to New York for 2.5 weeks. It was Matt Lauer's cousin. Yeah, and he took me all over. It was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Well, Alamance County. Okay, I live, if you know where Greensboro and Raleigh, I'm in between Greensboro and Raleigh in North Carolina. That should tell you. Halfway about. Raleigh is 30 minutes, no, Raleigh's 40 minutes and Greensboro's 30 minutes from me. Okay, so you know where I'm at. Do you enjoy your driving, just a human? How do last zoom, zoom, zoom. Hey, Pixie, I'm glad you could make it as well. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if you're still in here or not. There's a channel here in the United States. It's called Redneck the Fam, and he's going to be doing a gain supporters if you're interested all day. I was Florence last week. Now you're gonna have to tell me where Florence, what state that's in. Zoom. The other day, people thought that light was the moon. That I had a moon out there, and it was the street light. See, we can even see things different. Oh, Florence, North Carolina. Okay. Oh, you were here were you here during the hurricane? My grandkids, My grandkids' grandma lives in Swansboro, where they got hit the hardest, or one of the hardest places. I wish the drone was working so I could drone the neighborhood like you guys. I really want a drone. Maybe I could ask for one. No, I got so much other things on my birthday list. I don't think drone is one of them on the top, but I wouldn't mind playing with one. Look at how beautiful the sky is today. We have nice clouds, clear sky to deliver relief supplies. That's nice. Look at how blue. Am I blue? Let's see if we can bring that in. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna clown around here and drop my phone. I better not. That's the last thing I want to do. It is. But over here it's not. It's all hazy. It's really hazy and hasn't burned off yet. I was a jinx yesterday, Jeanette. I spilled coffee into my son's headphones. I didn't, the cat did. The headphones are $130 gaming headphones. My ice cream rolled out of my bag and down the driveway. I forgot to bring it in. When I went out to get it, chocolate ice cream was all over his driveway. My charger cord was melting when I went to cook the chicken. I closed the oven door and didn't realize the charging cord was hanging into the oven. Oh, the pack of cigarettes was outside in the rain. I was able to save them. I brought them inside. I forgot to take them out of the pack, so they got wet. Yeah, it was one day of jinxing, the whole entire day, from start to finish. I don't know if you can see that bird right there. Let me see. Oh, oh. Well, there's a bird on. There's a bird on that tree. He's on the branch. So I thought, oh, a YouTuber woke me up at 11 at night to tell me go on somebody's stream and support them. It's like, gamer, why did you wake me up? I was sleeping. But he woke me up and I was like grateful because he saved my cigarettes from being a half a pack of cigarettes outside on the barbecue. I can't afford cigarettes as it is, and I do. So I was grateful that he woke me up. But that was the grand finale. So today is a new day. Lighter, lighter, lighter. A new day. Sounds like a car just went by. New from Other Live, Jim Rohn. Our attitude is everything. I'm going to have a positive attitude today, regardless of yesterday. And I hope those headphones don't cost me too much money. I don't mind either. But I really was sleeping. I was sleeping good. He wanted me to go support a channel that this person has hundreds of people in that channel. But I did. Puddles. Oh, I don't know where Puddles is today, dirty dog diggers. Isn't Puddles cute? Puddles is a dog that helps me not miss my dog so much. Puddles. I like that name too. Reaper Man has 2 dogs. Reaper Man, if you go to Dirty Dog Diggers and give her a photo of your dogs, you can get a contest and win treats and things for your dog. She does it monthly, and you have Cher and Blaze. Cher and Blaze are pugs, and Cher and Blaze are Reaper Man's anxiety, I don't say anxiety, but Reaper Man's sidekicks. They stay by him all the time. Cerebral Killer, good morning. Good morning. We're doing sounds like Saturday. What are sounds? And that bird is still there. That bird is still there. He's just listening. He's a bird on a branch. He's a fly on the wall. Good to see you on. Well, I try to get on every morning and every evening. The sunrise and the sunset, that's my thing. And while I'm in the sunrise or the sunset, I bring a topic to the channel. Today's topic is, what does Saturday sound like to you? The sounds of Saturday. My Saturday sounds like peace. Anything I can do to have peace today is what my sounds are going to be. Peaceful sounds. Riri said her peaceful sound is hearing the waves. Oops, close. Now the chat's not coming up. I support you, Dirty Dog. Because it's 10:30 p.m. at night. Ooh, evening sounds. I like evening sounds. Yes, they do. Evening sounds, here we get the bugs and the katydids in the woods chirping, making noise and clicking, and the frogs. Dirty Dog Digger has the sound of the road. Truck driving, moving on down the road. Windshield wipers. Oh, there's trucker songs. And she has a CB. Dirty Dog Diggers does. Reaper Man, maybe you can catch Dirty Dog Diggers going down the road when she's in your area. Hear that? Me too. Here comes an airplane. It's gotta be. My too. My Aunt Audrey did a lot for the birds, so do I. I have a bird bath by my kitchen window. I feed the birds so I can look out my kitchen window and watch them. My Aunt Audrey had all kinds of bird feeders and flowers. Reaper, soon the October's Dog Show entry video will be October 1st. I gotta enter Buffy. I'm just not sure how to take a picture and upload it to your channel. That's what's been stopping me. I haven't figured that out yet. Buffy was my dog in California. She was a long-haired Pomeranian Chihuahua mix. And she just was an angel. She went everywhere. I could tuck her down in my shirt. She'd peep her head out. She was scared of the window wipers, but she went everywhere with me. If she didn't go, I didn't go. I miss Buffy. It wasn't a good ending for her, but won't talk about that today. We're doing good sounds, good things. I miss Sissy too, Sensa. I need a dog. Every time you come on here, Dirty Dog Diggers, you remind me. Maybe I'll go to the animal shelter and visit the dogs today. There's one close by. They're paused forever. My daughter's doing a fundraiser with her band Slightly Stupid to raise money for the North Carolina dogs who have been displaced. Her band does a lot of money raising. It's a popular band, reggae band. They play reggae music. She's always doing fundraisers. Yes, I wish she'd help me raise some funds for my cat, but she doesn't. She hasn't. Simon. I don't know how to put a link in the drop down to his Creekside Animal Clinic phone number. And that's how June Gall has helped me set it up, where they call the animal clinic direct. Meantime, he's on soft food. Yeah. And you could be a winner, Reaper Man. Would blaze and cheer. I hear some kids in the distance. Oh, let me see if you can see them. They're over there. You can hear them. Well, the satellite dish is in the way. The satellite dish is in the way. There's a roof. Up there goes a big. Oh, here comes the man walking his dog again. Look at that big dog. He doesn't even need a leash. His dog just walks with him. Did you see that big dog, Reaper? That's kind of the cool thing about sitting here. I can be outside and breathe and watch people go down their thing walking their dogs and they don't see me. Just to say hello to a person and know that they're not going to bite or be scary. You saw it? Yeah. And then I gotta breathe. Remember to breathe. It's okay. Anxiety, get out of the way. Anxiety, don't defeat me now. I really want to win. Oh, here goes a squirrel up the tree. And he's going higher and higher. Oh, he's going up this big tree right here. See this tree? Where did he go? Oh, he's out on that branch. Ah, he jumped to another one. He must be gathering his food. I had no clue that trees live in nests.